Hello there, welcome to Genesis Models. My name is Bob Waldron, and in this video we're going to be having an in-box review of the infantry, British infantry before the attack World War I era, and that is by Masterbox Limited, and the scale is 1/35 scale. So this is something a little bit different here from what we normally do at Genesis Models, and I've never done a Masterbox Limited in-box review before, so it'd be quite nice to sort of see what they're like. Now this kit is around about the £15 mark, so you know, a fairly sort of cheap price, and it was new tooled in 2015, so it is fairly new as of November 2016 as I do this. So let's open it. Well, let's actually look at the back first, because on the back what you will see, just get you on camera right, what you'll see is this is your instructions, this is your paint instructions. All your instructions are here on the back, which does make it okay, you can see where you're going with the instructions. It is sort of fairly simple construction, but you do have to really sort of look and concentrate a bit on where all the numbers are going and all this kind of stuff and all the different colours. But then in saying that, we're only talking little miniatures here, and just building a bit of a diorama, which is rather cool. So actually, just to sort of show you as well, this is what we're going to be basically building, a nice diorama piece. As you can see just there, nice diorama piece, and then we've got like 5 figures we can paint up as well. So having a look inside the box, they all come in a nice plastic bag, and we have 4 sprues all together with this kit. We'll do the diorama bit first, because the diorama piece is basically 2 sprues that are identical. The first sprue, if we have a good look at this, what you can see is we've got some nice good sort of dirty sort of texture with sandbags going along here. Personally, I'd probably be going off and doing all sorts of weathering and sort of make a bit more of a muddy effect on here myself. We have some wood just along here, which has got what looks like nice big sort of nails nailed in there. You can sort of see the grain of the wood. Maybe get you in as close as you can to sort of see the grain of the wood on there as well, so you know, getting a wash in there and everything will bring that out. We've got some more bits of planks of wood. We've got the big sort of the bottom part of the wood on here, which what I like about this is all your different planks of wood, they're not all sort of level. You know, you have got raised ones and recessed ones to really give it a little bit more oomph to the detail of that and make it more sort of realistic. We've got some posts as well, which you then start to sort of see at this little bit here for some strange reason. You do start to see a bit of flash going on. I mean, it's a lot of flash on the sprue, which is no big deal, but you are going to sort of have to do a bit of trimming here and there. However, it's not a big thing to really worry about, because you could probably do so much mud texture and wet effects and all sorts of cool weathering stuff on here that, I mean, you could cover up any sort of blemishes that might be with this, which again is rather cool. Then we come to our next sprue, which is all our figures. Now looking at, let's take one of these figures, looking at some of the torso sections, hopefully you can see, you know, there's a nice bit of detail in here. We can see buttons, pockets, belt buckles, straps, you know, nice sort of fabric detail going on there. This one actually has a tie, I think that's our officer. So yeah, lots of detail. We've got a little rucksack just here again. You know, you can see all those sort of buckles and everything. We've got some legs. You can sort of see again, we've got some seam lines, bit of flash going on here. The hands are looking well detailed as well. Moving along, some more legs and arms. We've got the officer's pistol just here as well, you know, nice detail going on there. There is a bit of flash with this kit, but again, when it comes to miniatures, I mean, personally I don't worry too much about flash, because with miniatures it's normally like fabric, and when it comes around to sort of sanding down or scraping up any sort of flash that's on here, it's quite very easy to sort of blend that in with fabric compared to like aircraft and all sorts of kind of seam lines that you really sort of need to get rid of. These you can do quite easy on fabric. The second sprue is a really cool sprue where we get all our little pieces. So we've got all sorts of rifles with bayonets. We've got our pistols, holsters, ammo pouches, we've got axes, we've got daggers, we've got shovels, you know, we've got loads of cool stuff on here. This actual sprue looks rather well detailed actually. I love the weapons on here as well, especially with these bayonets. However, I can just imagine these bayonets getting broken quite easily, so you know, you're going to want to be quite careful with that. And you could sort of zoom in on this and you can probably see, you know, you can even see down to the triggers as well. So really cool detail. We've got some helmets here, we've got some grenades as well. Again, another rifle up here. It does look like, compared to, I mean, what you got like one officer, 4 normal infantrymen, and there's like crikey, there's loads of rifles on here. I'm counting up 5, 6, 7 rifles, of ones with bayonets, ones without, different pistols holstered and everything. I think there's even an MG on here as well, but don't hold me to that because I'm not sure what that one actually is. Again, it's World War II, it's not really my forte. But yeah, looking at this kit, right, what I do like is you've got a really cool diorama with all your miniatures. It's going to make a really cool little piece. I do like how, because it's World War I, it's in the trench warfare, I do like how, you know, we can really sort of get down and dirty and really sort of you know, test our skills with mud, dirt, water and thick mud, watery mud, and all sorts, even sort of like doing a bit of woodwork as well. And the miniatures do look rather pretty damn good quality miniatures actually. I'm quite impressed for again, who were they? Master Box Limited, not to be mixed up with Matchbox. But yeah, big thumbs up there. Only £15, you can't really grumble. And the only thing really I can find a problem with this is it's got a bit of flash on, which again, I don't think it's a big deal. So yeah, big thumbs up here from Genesis Models. So hopefully you found this inbox review beneficial. So until next time, my name is Bobby Waldron, this is Genesis Models, and I hope you've enjoyed.